can feel it down in my plums. When I hear a sound, a rap at the door, my young son Gabriel walks in.
Welcome back to Let the Boys Watch, an entertainment podcast brought to you by Going Gray Productions. I'm one of your hosts. My name is Robbie, and on this week's episode, we continue chipping away at the IMDb's top 250 movies list. And the winner of our poll this week was the 1995 crime drama, The Usual Suspects. The Usual Suspects was written by Christopher McQuarrie and directed by Bryan Singer. The Usual Suspects stars Kevin Spacey, Gabriel Byrne, Chazz Palminteri, Stephen Baldwin, Benicio del Toro, Kevin Pollak, Pete Postlethwaite, and Giancarlo Esposito. Alongside me is the Chazz. Chazz, how we doing?
Doing great, man. How are you?
Fantastic. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Love to hear it.
Fantastic. Love to hear it too. Alongside Chazz and myself, good friend Carlos Ryan. Ryan, how we doing?
Doing good. Quick question though. Where's the Coke? There's no fucking Coke.
Man, I know what Coke give me.
But yeah, like Robbie said, this is Let the Boys Watch. We typically watch movies that one or all of us haven't seen, and like Robbie said, we're kind of chipping away at the top 250 the last few weeks. Will we keep going with that next week? Who knows? We'll probably spend 45 minutes after this trying to figure out what to watch next. But typically, we come up with some kind of theme. We put it up for a vote on Instagram, which you can follow us at Let the Boys Watch Pod. You can also give us some suggestions. Send us an email. I mean, you could send us a message on Instagram, but you could also send us an email, ltbwpodcast@gmail.com. And you can also do things at, Benny?
YouTube. Follow us on YouTube. Search Let the Boys Watch, The Usual Suspects. And we will love it if you follow us there. Subscribe, click the little bell, give the video a thumbs up. If you subscribe, you don't have to go searching for us every week. We'll pop up on your homepage there. Leave us a comment, what you think of our takes. If you think we're stupid, if you think we're the smartest people you've ever seen, handsomest, whatever. We would love that. Join us at YouTube at Let the Boys Watch.
Yeah, if you think that my Mike Brown take is still fantastic and he's going to get fired by the end of the season, let me know, please. Let me know.
He might get fired by the end of this week.
As they say, as the kids say, go New York, go New York, go.
I just want to point out to you guys that I did it.
Oh
I
my
got a
God.
Post-it note.
Nailed it.
Nice.
But I also want to point out to you guys that I tried to write it once, twice, 3 times, and the fourth was the first thing I wrote was email, going like I was doing going great. I'm like, I might need to go to a doctor.
You're
We should
out of it, man.
plug Growing Gray, please. Going Gray.
That's a new podcast. You just lifted the curtain. They don't know about that
Oh,
one
please, you don't want to see what we're reviewing. That's a gay porn movie podcast. This week we're reviewing Men in Blacks.
yet.
Hey, that looks like an alien. We should have sex with it. But yeah, so we're doing Usual Suspects this week. I completely forgot that Bryan Singer's a piece of crap, so whatever.
Is he?
Yeah.
Alleged or straight up?
Legally, we'll say alleged, but I think it's pretty safe to say when there's smoke, there's fire, and there's quite a lot of smoke there. And Kevin Spacey, whatever.
I was
but-
gonna say it's not like he's got the
Yeah.
best company in this movie, but
Yeah.
what can you do?
What can you do? But
It says more about the people who voted for this movie
that's right.
than
Yeah.
the people who watched it.
That's
Could have
true.
voted for, Gone Girl or what was the other one we put up there?
LA
LA
Confidential
Confidential.
for
Yeah.
the 47th time.
We should just watch it.
I know it's gonna have to happen.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll get to some segments. We'll do some plum scores. But first, quickly, this is a 40-year-old movie. What, right? No, 30-year-old
30.
movie.
30.
Jeez Christ.
Insane.
40. 40,
30.
you were going to say.
I know, I'm sorry. I mean, not only am I forgetful, but I'm stupid and bad at math. But
Please stop with the second two, maybe the third, but come
on. I just want to give a quick synopsis to remind you, in case it's been a long time. It was a long time since I've seen it. So quickly, Five criminals get brought in for police questioning after a hijack of a truck. They clearly had nothing to do with it, although Kevin Pollak actually did. Um, so they get let go. They kind of go through a series of heists. One of them messes with the police back, which is great. And then they get kind of involved with a mysterious criminal. Who is it? Who knows? But Kobayashi is, directing them to do all these things. And then, yeah, that's the whole time. Every single time I heard it, I was like, you dick like Kobayashi. Um, And as Verbal Clint recounts a ship heist gone wrong to the police, we kind of figure out slowly that the man behind all of this is Kaiser Soze. And that's pretty much the rest of the movie is trying to figure out who that is and how he fits in and who is he? I don't know. Um,
Couldn't tell you.
I have no idea. I
Hold
still
on, I
don't
gotta
know.
hold on, I gotta come back because I was just on the edge of my seat with that one.
You might have been out of frame for half of that.
Oh, please, goodness gracious, that made me want to watch it again and again and again.
Hey, look, we're stepping up the production on this show.
Look at me. Although I think the unprepared nonsense that I usually say is maybe more entertaining, but who knows?
We'll see.
Yeah.
Find out next week.
Yeah, maybe send us a message and let us know. Do you want to bring back Ryan's stupidity? Maybe.
I mean, we
Why
would
not?
love for you to send us a voice note of your plot
Yeah,
recap,
that'd
and
be
we can
fantastic.
we could play it on the pod.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that.
fantastic. Love it. Do it, please. Um, so I think I'm pretty sure both Robbie and myself saw this a number of years ago. Benny, you've never seen this, correct?
Correct.
Awesome. Before you get into your overall impression, quickly, were you spoiled? Did you know the twist already?
I did not.
Nice.
Fantastic. You want to go with your overall impressions?
Sure, yeah. This was something that I had high expectations for, and it didn't really meet them. I don't love the twist at the end. I mean, it was like a little double pump fake twist. Um, I just felt like it was, I don't know, man. I really don't know how to describe it. I like an unreliable narrator in a book, but what did I just spend 2 hours for on an unreliable narrator movie? Like, did none of that happen? Kind of some of that happened. How much was made up? How much wasn't? I don't know, man. I feel like the sum of the parts of this movie were not greater than the whole. I like the performances. I like Stephen Baldwin in this movie. I loved Benicio del Toro. I loved Kevin Pollak. I don't know why. Kevin Pollak's just one of those guys. He's one of my guys that when he shows up in something, I like
Pollock.
him. What I say, Pollak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen,
Racist. That's
listen,
racist. What?
listen. Um, I was gonna make a joke. I'm not gonna do it. No, yeah, I don't know, man. It just didn't hit for me. Like when the original twist of it was what's his name, McCrampy. I was like, oh, cool. And then it turned out that Verbal was actual Kaiser Sose. I was like, all right, I guess, cool. I see what they're doing, but to me, it just erased like the whole movie. I don't know. That's just how I felt about it. Was it still good? Yeah, time well spent, I guess. Am I going to watch this ever again? No. I don't think that there's enough there for me to want to go back and like, oh, pick out all the things um that led to this twist at the end. I just don't care anymore. It was good. I'm glad I watched it, but I don't know. It didn't hit for me.
There. Robbie?
You can't say Polak on the air. Who gives a shit? Nobody's listening. Um, Same. I have. It's probably been third. I want to say probably like 28 years since I've seen this movie. I think I saw it with part of my family. Um, but I was thoroughly disappointed in the second rewatch. Yeah, of course, it kind of stinks, like because I already know the twist. But um, I just really, for some reason, I didn't enjoy it this time around. I don't know. I was kind of pissed off. I thought I was really going to enjoy it, but me as a 42-year-old now, and then a what 12-year-old then, um, it definitely hits differently. I don't know. It just really wasn't for me. There was some performances I liked, some performances I didn't like. Um, and yeah, that was it. I guess I don't know. I mean, I can't believe Kevin Spacey won Best Supporting Actor for this. I don't really know if the screenwriting was good, but I think that won an Academy Award as well. But for me, it just felt uh, like Benny said, like I wasted 2 hours of my time, and I'll never get that back. So I'll never watch this movie again. I was disappointed in the overall movie itself. Sans a few good actors in this part, writing was okay, but other than that, I mean, disappointed to say the least.
It's weird. Like, I don't hate it by any means. It's just, I don't know, when that twist came at the end, it was like, all right, I guess. It just, like, I was enjoying myself up until that. Like, I don't know what I expected the big reveal to be at the end or how they were going to get out of it or who he was going to be, but I don't know. It just seemed so, like, everything, of course, it's far-fetched, it's a movie, but everything just seemed so, like, ridiculous. Like, that's the ending of it. Like, oh, so what were we doing for the last 2 hours?
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you, Robbie. When I first saw it, I'm pretty sure like yeah, mid to late 90s, so it's been quite a while. I really liked it. I enjoyed it. It's definitely like one of those 90s like, you know, guns and everyone's yelling at each other and it's like cool. Like it definitely feels a little bit like they had this kind of cool idea, and some executive was like, you know what you guys should do? Make it kind of like Pulp Fiction. And they
Oh,
were
yeah,
like,
I was gonna say, do a Tarantino.
done. Like get in. We could do that. Um, I again I really liked the first watch. This time around, like knowing the twist, like it just wasn't like I can't say I didn't enjoy watching it. I enjoyed parts of it. And I didn't feel like I wasted my time, but yeah, I definitely don't need to ever watch this movie again. There's no reason to. It doesn't, not that it doesn't hold up well, but it doesn't at the same time. It's like it's very of the time. Again, very of that like Pulp Fiction, like cool. We're gonna do like flashbacks and like do crazy shit, and there's gonna be guns and people are gonna yell at each other and there's crime. I I don't know. It just wasn't as cool knowing the twist and just being like Kevin Spacey, just shut up. Like the whole time I was just like, I know it's you, you idiot. Um, you
I
idiot. Now
mean,
you got a tuna sandwich on your desk.
you dumb B. I feel like the Sting, like you kind of knew the twist was coming at the end, or like, how are they getting out of this, or what are they doing? This, like, I didn't really expect a twist, and it still didn't like. I was more like, ugh, really?
Really? Yeah.
Instead, especially like the whole like he's limping down the street, and all of a sudden, no, he's walking normal, and it's like, okay, cool.
Yeah. I think a lot of people that voted this really high, like it was like after the first viewing. And that's why it's, so highly regarded, I guess. I don't know, or it's nostalgia, I'm not sure.
There's some wild names on the top 250, like shit stuff that we've never heard of, I'm sure, and stuff that we're gonna watch and be like, um, I don't know why this got on the list, but this one I was like, I could think I could name like 10 better heist, criminal, bad guy movies that are better than this, and they're not on the list at all.
Yeah, I saw 8.5, went back and I saw 8.5 today. I said, absolutely not. I said, you guys are
Yeah,
out of your
no,
mind. It's just
no.
people, it's not really, I wouldn't say this is a true critics list. It's just a bunch of jabrones, voting, you know, taking Cheeto dust out of their belly button. Who knows?
Please listen, don't knock us.
Sorry. I didn't, I didn't have
The
you in
Che-
mind, but now I do.
the Cheeto dust is there for a reason. It
Uh,
ages.
Yeah.
yeah. Should we do some
What can we do?
scores and get into some segments?
Let's score.
Score more.
Let's
I want to
score.
score
Now I'm
more.
mad. Now I'm mad that because um I'm sure though I'm sure LA Confidential. I know Gone Girl was a better movie. I could watch Gone Girl over and over again, and I know the twists. I could just I don't know.
You've seen both.
Not LA Confidential, just Gone Girl.
Fucking LA Confidential week next week, maybe.
Fuck it.
Should be the 12 Timers Club.
It's the opposite of the Hall of Fame ballot. At a certain point, you miss out so many times, you're automatically in.
Yeah, that's it.
I'll go first with a score.
Okay.
It's hard for me to score this one, because, like I said, there are good performances in it, and I like the cast. And I enjoyed it up until the end. I'm gonna go. I'm debating between 6.9 and 7.1. I'm gonna go 6.9. Um, yeah, just because I could think of so many other movies in a similar vein that I liked more. Um, so I'm gonna go under 7 on this one. It's hard for
Same.
me to say all
Oh,
those.
sorry.
Sorry. It's hard for me to say all those things and then still give it a 7. So I'm gonna go under. Go ahead, Rob.
Same. I thought I was gonna get before mid eights maybe, a little low eights. But I don't know. It just wasn't it for me this time around. Um, so I'm gonna give it a 6.8. There's so many other, good caper movies. If you want to say, I think The Sting blows this away by it's not even close. Um, I you know. eh, I don't need a I don't need a I guess when I was like, I mean, people, the ending to this, people still to this day are like blown out of the water. Yes, when I was like 12, I was like, this is crazy. But I think that a well executed twist is better than anything else. And I don't think this was well executed. I think a lot, like Benny said, maybe who knows what's real, who knows what's fake. At least with this thing and things like that, like it's real time. They're really doing it, and you're getting great performances. So yeah, didn't think I was gonna score this below 7, but hey, life is funny.
Um, yeah, I don't know. This is hard to score for me too. If you asked me last week, I would have same thing. I'd be like, oh, it's got to be like eights somewhere, maybe even nines. Because just thinking back on it, I was like, it was cool, it was fun, it was funny, a lot of good acting, and like the twist was awesome. But after watching it last night, I was just like, meh. But 7.1, just it gets a couple of tenths of a point because I used to like it so much, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. That's all I could say.
And
Unremarkable in my
because
book.
the entire last 30 minutes, all I could think of was Kobayashi the entire time. You're gonna
Well, at least we have we had a 1 week hot streak with good movies. I know.
That's the thing. Like, again, I don't think this is bad. It's just
no.
No, it's not.
they fumbled at the one. They did that thing where they're like running it in and they just dropped the ball at the
Yeah.
1 yard line for no reason. Like, they didn't even let the twist sit for a second, where it was, what was his name? McGreevy? Greavy?
Oh.
The leader, or the faux leader?
Oh, Keaton?
Keaton, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, they didn't even let that sit for. It was like it sat for a minute, and then all of a sudden, Chaz Palminteri's, doing the Rain Man and like putting it all together. Yeah. Kobayashi, Redfoot, a fat woman. Like,
Go
it's
Key.
like, it's like,
Watermelon beans.
uh, like once I mean, I guess we could talk about this as the scenes come up, but once he was so over the top with like the confession, I was like, it's not Keaton. There's no way it's Keaton. I didn't know, and I was like, I'm guessing it's him. I didn't fully figure out the twist, but I was like, okay, it's not Keaton.
I wish it was
Gene?
Giancarlo Esposito.
I know.
Young.
I got things
Everyone
to
was so
say.
young in this.
I
Things
know.
to say. Oh
I
no.
got things to say.
Really?
Do you want to do scenes first? I think we should do scenes first. I feel like
Please.
there's a lot of character discussion to have. I feel like that'll be a better way to end it.
Okay. Should we do favorite or least favorite first?
I want to hear Robbie's least favorite scene
That's a good
first.
choice. It's a good choice.
Oh, this is tough. Hmm. I don't know. I think I have a least favorite scene. Um, I'll probably go. Ugh, I don't know. It's tough because I think my least favorite scene is every interrogation scene with Kevin Spacey. Um, especially towards the end of the movie. I mean, I really can't think of a least favorite scene. I don't want to just, compile Kevin Spacey's interrogation scenes in the office. But I'll go with my least favorite scene is the scene with the Hungarian guy. He was an awful. He sounded Irish when he was saying Kaiser Soze.
He
So I'm like, what is
sounded
this guy?
Spanish,
Yeah.
like
I'm like, what is this guy? He's Spanish, Irish? I mean, that whole thing was just preposterous. I mean, John Carlo going in there smoking a cigar. I mean, come on, seriously? And he's not getting kicked out. So I'll go with that. I thought that was so stupid. I hated it. And yeah, I'll go with that because this is so stupid. I hate when they do shit like that. Like, stop. Like, there's no way they're gonna let 50,000 people in there with a burn victim. There's no way they're gonna let him just go in there and start smoking a cigar when this guy's whole body looks like a fucking California raisin. Stop it.
like everything is wrapped up except the part of his face too. That's like why is that part just okay to
Yeah,
be out in the open air?
because of what, the second degree burn instead of fucking four?
Yeah. I'm gonna go next because I feel like we never get a turn from Ryan where he goes back to back. So I'll go next. I mentioned it a few times already, so I'll just stick with it here. It's the twist for me. There's nothing better than a good twist, and apparently there's nothing worse than a bad twist. Um, I don't understand why people think that this twist is so good. It just seems so. I don't know. Like, how are we gonna end this? Let's just do a weird little twist at the end. Like Ryan said, I feel like it was hey, what's hot in the streets right now? And it's like a Tarantino twist or this weird we play the end of the movie first. And it just I feel like I didn't get enough context for the opening scene for it to mean something by the time we got to the end of the movie. Whereas what did we watch last week?
City of God.
City of God. I feel like that was the end of the movie first. How do we get here? And it was done so much better, 10 times better. Um, so yeah, maybe watching it back to back, just I had that little thing in the back of my mind.
Fair. Um, Nothing, not much really like stands out. I guess you could say the twist. Um, but I'm gonna go with the second time that they meet Redfoot. Um, because I hate that guy's guts. That's why. I
R.I.P.
I know.
Yeah, I
I
can't
feel
believe it.
bad
Yeah,
besmirching him,
recently.
but I hate I think it's because of the mask, because he was Dorian in
Yeah,
that. And
yeah,
I just hate it. I just want to give him one of these.
yeah, yeah. He's so good at being bad.
Yeah. But
Was
he
it was
flicked
it
the
wasn't he
cigarette right in his
pumping?
face. How disrespectful is that?
I know that was crazy.
What's worse, a cigarette to the face or a toothpick to the face?
It's got to be the Marlboro Light off the orbital bone. Come
Yeah,
on.
that's true. That's true.
I mean, the toothpick is pure disrespect,
That's very disrespectful.
but the
Yeah.
cigarette is you could put somebody's eye out with that.
Yeah. Toothpick you could probably too, but yeah, it's not as
There's not enough weight
dangerous.
for it to get stuck in your ball, though.
Yeah, true.
That's true. He was in Pulp Fiction, correct?
Yeah, he was Zed.
He was smashing Bing Rains?
Yeah.
Or was the cop? Or was the other guy?
Um, yeah, which now I can't remember. Was it him? I think it was him. He was the cop
Yeah.
with
I'm a popular idiot.
the chopper.
Zed's
Um,
dead, baby.
Zed's dead, baby. Um, all right, favorite scene. I think I'm gonna go with um I guess I'll go with the second. I think it was this. Oh no, was it the first when Kobayashi comes in and is like, um, basically like, you're gonna do this. And it's funny because the actor, it's very similar to the town when he's just like, you're gonna do it, or I'm gonna
Yeah.
get, and threatens them with whatever. But he breaks out the manila folders, and then it was just, I don't know, it's like a good scene. I really like him. RIP to him as well. Um, but yeah, I guess I'll go with that because it's tough to pick amongst all these scenes. Both favorite and least favorite. I'm kind of like mad about all of it.
Yeah, I'm the same. But I'm gonna go with the first scene in the holding cell where they all meet for the first
Oh,
time, even though
that's a good one.
they kind of, this one knows that one and that one knows this one. Um, because I just had such high hopes at that point. I'm like, this is a crew. Even though I liked Benicio,
Ugh,
the accent was a little too much for me because like I didn't understand what he was saying half the time, but I'm just a Benicio guy. Um,
subtitles, babe.
I know I had him. I had to put him on when I was munching and crunching on some Lay's in the middle of a movie.
What flavor? Plain?
Uh, I'm a hoe for any new flavors, so they had a bacon grilled cheese Lay's that I
Whoa.
tried. It was all right.
How come we don't get any more photos? You don't give us any photos.
If they were good, I would have sent.
Okay.
That's usually my bar. If it's I had a salted caramel one the other day too. It was absolutely disgusting and terrible. I was like, yeah, let me try it. But if it's good, I spread the word, the good
Okay.
word.
Thank you.
But yeah, I had high hopes at that point, and it was kind of
Crunching
plateaued
and
from there, and
munching.
then it went down after that.
Wait, quick plum rating on those chips.
6.3, slightly above average. Probably won't finish the bag.
That's
Enjoyed
the
it.
it's the real tell right there.
Yeah, I had listen, I got too many LBs on me. I can't be just finishing erroneous bags of Lay's. I had a chicken salad sandwich and I almost crunched up a few and put them on top, but I said no, thank you.
Oh, that would have been nice.
Yeah.
I just stick with this. Like, I'm just like the same generic, idiot. I get the multigrain Tostitos. I mean, why not? Hello. Um, Cheddar and sour cream ruffs and spicy, and then nacho cheese Doritos. I mean, that's really it.
The Three
I
Kings.
I
That's it.
I love new chip technology. I love out there flavors. I love like let me see how they pull this off. I need to know how well and I'm a sucker for it. And I walk in the chip aisle every time I go to the grocery store. If I see something that like whets the old whistle, I'll pick it up.
No.
More often than not I think we're running out of flavors, to be honest with you. Even Doritos hasn't really put out anything new lately.
Oh.
No, I don't feel like we don't have anything crazy over here. There isn't like an Asian supermarket by where I work that I might
H
have to
Mart,
go.
or is it like a tiny little?
It's a little tiny little one.
Go in there,
Might
get some
I might
stuff.
have to go in and get some snacks because I did check out the website and they got some pretty cool chips.
The Asian supermarkets always have the best chips. And what I like about Asian snacks while we're on this tangent is they never go, if you get like a sweet snack, they're never overwhelmingly sweet like American snacks. And the same with the chips. Like they're never like too salty or anything like that. It's a little bit more reserved, so that's why I like them.
I like that.
I like that too.
Um,
Um, I'll go with the interrogation scene because of the backstory to it, where they were just kind of effing up the entire time, and the director got pissed, and I think all that stuff was kind of just them really truly laughing because of what was going on. So I thought that was cool. Um, because I enjoyed that scene. Other than that, I mean, here or there with a couple scenes, but that was funny, even though you couldn't understand. I mean, I thought Stephen Baldwin's hilarious in that scene. Kevin Spacey can go fuck himself. Other than that, it is what it is. That's my scene, and I'm sticking to it.
Fair.
I had a comment, but I'm going to save it for actors.
Save it. Um, any Ani mentions before we do go on to characters?
Ani Mensch, I'm going to say without saying too much, but um, the final heist or the boat, I think that like all the chatter between everybody was so corny. So like when they're arguing and Stephen Baldwin's on the roof with the gun, and then Elvis has left the bill. Like everything was just so like corny in that scene for me. So that was another one. Like it took this climax moment of the movie, and it's just there was just, and again, maybe that's unreliable narrator of verbal just making it up as he goes, and just that's who
Yeah, it
he
could be.
is. But you know that stuck out to me.
Yeah. I just want to quickly point out because it annoyed me in this movie and it annoys me in all movies. We talked about subtitles. There's nothing that pisses me off more is when a character in a movie is speaking a foreign language. I have the subtitles on. Tell me what they're saying.
You
I
can't.
tell me
They
what
didn't
they're saying,
subtitle
even
it.
if it's in the foreign language. And then if I'm so interested, I'll go translate it.
Okay.
You get nothing.
Like you get like the French or whatever they're speaking.
It sometimes they don't even get that. In this one, it didn't. Like anytime like Hungarians are speaking, I believe they were French at the dinner, the
Yeah,
restaurant. Nothing.
I'm
Blank.
100% convinced that they were not speaking Hungarian. They were just doing some gibberish.
Could be. They didn't tell subtitles didn't tell me, so I have no
Yeah,
idea.
they were hiding it.
I hate
They were
that.
hiding it.
Hate that. All right. Favorite characters first?
Least.
Oh, okay, please. Whose
Okay,
turn is
take it
it?
away. Take it away.
You want me to go? Let me pull up his name. Let me pull up his name. It's Gabriel Byrne as Dean Keaton. And he was okay, but not a leading man, in my opinion. Even though I guess you could say that Kevin Spacey is, you know, the de facto like star of the movie, and he's the most important person. Um, yeah, never saw him again, never cared to see him again. He was just very blah and middle of the road for me, and didn't care for him.
He's in stuff.
Yeah, well, I'll never see that stuff.
I'm gonna
I
see.
don't
I bet you
I
there's
don't need
something.
another Gabriel Byrne vehicle.
There's something,
Exactly.
I bet.
All right, I'll go.
Please.
Kevin Spacey, awful in this movie. I'm sorry. I can't believe he won an Academy Award. That gives me hope for winning my fucking AVN award. Kevin Spacey is a dick. He's good in other stuff. Like I don't understand. He was awful in those interrogation scenes. I don't know. At the end, even when he got hit, like I don't. I couldn't believe it. Like he's like when he confessed, oh, it was Keaton. I'm like,
Yeah,
what? I'm like, this is.
yeah.
This is the guy. And also because they supposedly had to shut down, according to Benny's favorite actor, Gabriel Byrne, they had to shut down. They had to shut down 2 weeks of the movie because he was doing inappropriate things to underage boys on set.
Really?
And according to Kevin Pollak, it was Bryan
Kevin
Singer's boyfriend at the time.
oh, Kevin Pollak coming through with the goss.
Can't say that.
Wow, I didn't know that. That's more interesting than the movie.
I read a good amount of like the allegations on both of them just because I was like, all right, we're doing this. If it's like really bad, I don't know if we address it or whatever. I mean, it's whatever, but it's pretty wild. Like it's not shocking that they did a movie together because they
Hmm.
probably were, who knows,
Gallivanting.
in cahoots, as they say.
Yeah.
How much I more enjoyed Spacey's one man show that he just performed in Israel. I really enjoyed that one when he's tap dancing on stage. So give that a
You
go.
you were there, right?
I was there. Shabbat shalom.
Um, quick, quick poll. Will Kevin Spacey make a comeback? Yes or no?
Yeah, we're gonna get grizzled old Kevin Spacey, and
Probably.
he's gonna win an Academy Award.
And they're
Probably.
gonna stand up at like they stood up for Woody Allen when he got one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Polanski or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think it's gonna be anytime soon, but I think he's gonna like
He'll be back.
yeah, come back and like this not indie, but like, Fox Searchlight movie,
yeah,
when he's like old, like 70, 75 or something like that.
yeah. He's playing like Reagan in his like dementia era.
Yeah.
The
Kevin
Throat Goat. Who's playing?
Spacey
Go ahead.
in Alzheimer's.
Jenna Jameson as
Nancy.
Nancy,
She can't stop
Throat
blowing
goat.
people. And the
aka
first,
the Throat Goat,
yeah, the first
right
thing
to
you're
your
gonna,
balls.
the first thing you're gonna see is Kevin Spacey with the half-shaved head when he came off the plane. Reagan humor, baby.
Oh,
Oh,
the
please,
best.
the best, one of the best presidents of all time. Shout out Reaganomics.
Thank you.
Trickle
Um,
down these nuts.
I think probably there's a civil case that's going to happen next year or later this year in the UK. I think depending on how that goes, that might, if it goes his way, then he could maybe make the argument, well, like, I've never been arrested, like, I've never been charged for anything. It's all hearsay, it's all BS.
Yeah,
So,
acquitted.
whatever. Anyway, um, Gabriel Byrne, I will just say, was in a show called Maniac, which I loved. You should watch that, but other than that, not much.
Okay.
Um, is it my turn? What are we doing? Least favorite
Yeah, least
characters?
favorite.
Ugh. I mean, I guess I'm gonna go Redfoot just because I hate his guts. But you guys had good choices. I didn't really really hate anybody, but his face I hate, so I'll pick him.
All right. Give us a turn. 2 in 1
Oh
episode.
my goodness.
Look at the
Wow.
bat.
Favorite character? I think I'm gonna go Kevin Pollak. I just really like him.
Me too.
I don't think there's anything he's been in that I'm like, oh, Kevin Pollak, I hate you. Great. Fantastic. And I love him.
How can you?
Yeah.
Few good men. Come on, please.
Yeah, he's
But,
so good.
yeah.
He's got like a bigger career, I'm discovering through this show, like Few Good Men in this, than I thought he did. I thought he was very much like a side character and like not that not that he was leading man, but he was like right there with the rest of them in the movie just as much. And so I'm a Pollock guy.
Yeah.
Not Jackson though. Not a big
No,
Jackson
no,
fan.
not Jackson. No, he just threw stuff around.
Please. It's a sore
Imagine.
subject in this house.
Oh boy.
That's
She's a
it. That's the
Pollock. She's a
basic.
Pollock gal.
Loves him.
Why for doing this? Just the freaking winging his freaking paint everywhere.
I get it when you say I could have done that, and the rebuttal is, but you didn't,
Ouch.
and he did. But also, there's a lot of stuff that hasn't been done. Doesn't mean it's going to be good if someone does it.
Exactly. Not a Jackson Pollock guy either. I got to go with Chazz Palminteri. I really enjoyed Chazz in this movie. He's very good. Overconfident, thinks he knows everything, but gets fooled by the spaceman. So big Palminteri guy. Obviously, it's more that he's from the same motherland that I'm from, so I have to pick him. It's Italian birthright. You have to do it. But no, he was good in this movie. He was just overconfident, and I don't know why you gotta drop a whole cup of coffee, but other than that, I enjoyed every scene he was in. Believable and likable.
I don't know if I like Chaz as a good guy.
You like your Chaz bad?
I like a bad Chaz.
Now you just can't leave kind of Chaz?
That's the Chaz I like.
All right.
He's trying to. Not that I think he was bad. I just, we were talking about it earlier. Not my cup of tea.
Oof. Good thing I had a cup.
My favorite surprising pick for me, Stephen Baldwin. Where you been? I see you out there. He's tweeting and fighting the good fight, and I don't know. He was funny. He was I like, I believable as like this crazy kind of wild card guy. Um, I don't know if I've ever really seen him in anything, or at least anything like dramatic. And I
You
Isn't
haven't
was
he
seen
in?
Biodome?
Oh, Biodome. Come on.
that, yes, yeah. No, I'm saying like it's something. Well, that is, I think that won the Oscar for Best Picture.
Oh, clearly.
Um,
Oh yeah.
no, I don't think I've ever seen him in like a serious role. Um, I was thinking,
Wow.
is he better than Alec? No, he's not better than Alec, but who is? But I would like to see him in some more stuff. And I enjoyed his character. I enjoyed that he was like I said, the wild card, the loose end. Um, but he likes Fenster, even though they got into the big fight. So I enjoyed his character.
He's in a
If
bunch
you
of
had to rank Baldwins, give me a Baldwin ranking. You got a Baldwin ranking?
Alec, Steven, the wife that doesn't know where she's from,
Nadia.
and then Billy.
Oh, I saw Billy Baldwin at Our Lady of Grace during my sister's confirmation. He was somebody's sponsor.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, I might move him up above hilarious.
Yeah, please, hilarious. She doesn't know what broccoli onions is. Get her out of here.
The yeah, Long Island's own Baldwin's. Wait, he's Stephen Baldwin's on the right side?
Yes, he's fighting the good fight.
Good for him. Because
Good
I
for
feel
him.
like Alex probably not.
No, Alex, he
Alec is vocally, but I feel like when it comes to taxes, I'm sure he's very happy.
Finger thing means the money.
Yeah.
and Steven's got a smoking hot daughter, so shout out to him too.
Shout out to her.
Shout out.
Come on
Not
the
Justin
pod.
Bieber though. Not Justin Bieber. Not a Bieber fan. Bieber stinks.
Wait, that's his daughter is the one that's married to him?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh,
No idea.
I mean, weird.
Oh no. Yeah.
Wasn't she like obsessed with him before they got married, or like before they even met?
I think he like met, I think Steve, I call him Steve. Um, I think they like introduced him like when they were like both young, like
Oh,
just
weird.
hello, they're just saying hi.
Hey,
There's a
Ben's
clip. Yeah, there's like a clip of that. But she's,
weird.
oof, oof. Goodness gracious, is my stove still on?
She seems
I
crazy.
think,
Is she's crazy, right?
I think so. I think she was like very obsessed with Justin.
The Biebs.
I call him J-Bone. Stupid.
Uh, Any Ani mentions on characters?
Disappointed with Giancarlo Esposito in this movie. He was very like, yeah, she, and it was like just like out of I don't know, didn't fit the time frame. I don't know if that's him or the director. I would have to say it has something to do with director, because why is he just smoking bones in the, like Robbie said, in the hospital, and like just not caring. Um, yeah, I expected more out of
Logan Bones. Call him
him.
G-Bone.
I call him Marble Man. Sticks. I call him Sticks. Um, I'll go with the lady who was the sketch artist. She took a little bit too long for my liking, and then what we saw, the final product, please forget about it. I mean, I've seen better paintings from Stephen Hawking. Other than that, it's just awful painting, and it took too long for them to get the painting. I mean, the painting, the picture.
Yeah, they're
Speaking
faxing
of, Jackson Pollock could have did a better portrait than that.
it. Kevin Pollak did a better
Oh,
portrait.
well, please forget about it.
Um, I'm gonna quickly say I didn't love Benicio del Toro in this. I thought he was annoying,
Me either. Yeah.
and I like him in other things, but
I liked the character. Like I said, I didn't 100% love the accent, because at a certain point, like I want to understand what you're saying, but I loved kind of like I don't know, the free flowing, like not really caring too much, but also still kind of a badass. I enjoyed him. I didn't appreciate the manicured eyebrows. The guy was like one or two rows of eyelashes or eyebrows getting plucked to like just completely not having any.
It's because he's so good in like Sicario. He's so good in One Battle. Um, he's so good in. He's good in like I guess he's good in some Wes Anderson movies. I think I've only seen one, so what the hell do I know? But he's good. I love Benicio. He was great in One Battle. He was
Fantastic.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, incredible in Fear and Loathing. He's so good in that
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
Never seen it.
Fear and Loathing week.
Could be Hunter S.
The game?
That's yeah. No, that's Triple H. That's
Oh,
Hunter
sorry.
Hearst.
Oh, sorry.
uh, was Fear and Loathing on the top 250? I feel like it was.
Great
We don't
question.
have you don't have to look it up now, but you'll know if it's on the poll next week.
Fear and Love.
Fear and
Have we done Johnny Depp at all?
fuck him.
Oh boy. No, we haven't done Johnny Depp at all.
I'm 50-50 with the Depp.
I just think that he just like stinks. Of
Like
like not
like he probably smells.
yeah, like he stinks.
Oh,
Not like
like
he
actual
stinks like a
stinks.
no, I like Johnny Depp. I think his performance as in Pirates of the Caribbean was one of the best performances of all time.
Yeah.
There are some people that are like so Hollywood, like they grew up in it and they're just so completely detached from reality. And he's like one of those guys. Like hadn't probably had no semblance of like a normal life. I know whatever he got into at River Phoenix, I'm sure like from a young age, I just feel like he's that very much that woo woo like new age, not even new age, but just like he's just living in a fantasy land, taking grumpies in people's beds.
That was his wife that did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amber Heard took a grumpy in my bed.
I just every time I see that Sauvage commercial, I fucking
Oh,
like punch myself in the dick.
I hate it. It's one of the worst.
It I it
Is that the one where
probably
he's playing the guitar on the beach
yeah,
or whatever?
in the middle of nowhere. He's playing the guitar in space. I every time I see him, I just picture somebody who smells like fucking tobacco, leather, and just smelly nuts.
Yeah, 100% never wears deodorant.
No.
Yeah.
He rubs like seaweed under his arms or something.
And like a little bit, what's that hippie smell?
Patchouli.
Patchouli, like just a hint.
Uh,
Probably carries around like precious stones that give him powers.
oh, he's definitely a gem guy.
Yeah. Or
Another
like has a special
one.
necklace that has like, a special gem on it.
Yeah, like or like a special grain of sand somewhere from some weird the Dead Sea or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah. This is a grain of salt from the Dead Sea.
We
It
didn't
was
watch
given to
Blow.
me by a shaman.
Shaman. We didn't watch Blow. I think we
No.
may have discussed it at some point. All right.
No one
Has
wants to
everyone
smoke a
seen
hot
Blow?
daughter.
I love Blow.
Yeah.
Figuratively,
Yeah, his
literally.
yeah, what's his wife? What's his wife? What's his daughter's name? Lily.
Yeah. Lily Rose.
Lily D.
Called
Lily D.
Debo.
Call Lily Bounce.
Um, anything else on Usual Suspects?
Now we should Get Shorty instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or anything.
So I kind of I figured out I think why I make the comparison to Get Shorty, why it like Usual Suspects. I think it's just like that ensemble cast, and it's like another not heist, but kind of criminal movie, right?
I never saw Get Shorty,
What was the sequel that they did recently with The Rock and stuff? It's like not I don't know. It's not like a direct sequel. It's like in the universe.
Get Spanky?
Yeah, be cool.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Vince Vaughn, I think, was in that.
Yeah, The Rock with a little mini afro.
Yeah.
Travolta,
I thought it
DeVito.
was I thought it was Get Stonky.
Get stonks.
Stocks. Ooh, Harvey Keitel's in that.
Uma.
Uba.
There's
Ray
some good movies
Romano.
on here that are way better than this movie, like crazy.
You know what we might have to do? We might have to pull up that it sucks though because it's only 21st century, but that New York Times list.
That one, yeah, yeah, I'd be down for that one.
Maybe we'll bounce back and forth between the two lists.
Yeah, I'll see what
Or if you're listening still and you've enjoyed all these tangents with us, tell us what you want us to watch. I keep having people threatening and saying I'm writing an email and you should watch this and you should watch that. But
Thanks
then
for
when I say,
nothing, dickheads.
yeah, just write an email. I'm doing it out of spite now. So if you've made it this far and you've said that to me, write an email or just ask me for the email or leave a comment on one of the videos. I don't know. Do something. Interact.
Just text Benny. Just say
No, I
you
want
should watch.
interaction.
You
I
can
want to
tell
be
us
able to
about it.
read it on the yeah, but I'm going to tell you. I want it in a comment. I want you to
All right.
interact with what we're doing here.
All right. Fine.
yeah, interact, you fucking idiots.
If not, we're making Robbie watch all the Star Wars movies.
Oh, please don't. You never see me again.
You never see me again.
I mean, don't comment. I want to watch Star Wars.
No, please comment, please.
Please, I want to free up my weeknights.
Oh, please. I want to do something other than that.
All right. If that's it, appreciate it. Like Benny said, say something. We love you. Robbie, tell him good night.
Good night to me, just like that.
My wife said, no, Gabriel, leave. I said, no, let the boy watch.
I had something. I forgot what it was. So I'll just say goodnight, too.
He needs to learn the way I learned from my father, the way he learned from his father. Let